to each contestant by Steve Douglas. So now the world is watching you, ladies, and we are listening. Let's give them a round of applause first, all right? Okay. And the first finalist under the spotlight is Colombia.
Colombia, what have you learned from your encounter with African wildlife?
Good evening to all. I'm gonna try to speak in English, but my native language is Spanish, so this is a really good effort. I have learned that there are a lot of animals that are endangered species. For example, the cheetahs, the African penguins, the rhinos, and I don't remember the last one, sorry. And I learned that we have to value them and we have to worship because they are our world. And we don't want them to be over, or do we want animals to be over? I'm asking. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Colombia. Our second finalist will be Panama. Please take your place. And this is your question.
What has been your most memorable day during your visit?
Good evening, South Africa. I'm going to talk in Spanish. El día más memorable durante toda mi estadía aquí en South Africa
The most memorable day here in South Africa
ha sido el día de mi cumpleaños. Cumplí 23 años, exactamente lo que Panamá no clasifica aquí en el Miss Mundo. Fue un día que la verdad nunca lo voy a olvidar.
It was the day of my birthday. I celebrated my birthday here in South Africa, in Port Elizabeth.
Y 112 países del mundo, 100 chicas que ahora son mis amigas, me cantaron cumpleaños y eso para mí siempre lo voy a llevar en mi corazón.
And now I have made friends with 6, 7 continents that has sang happy birthday to me in many languages and would always be in my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you, Panama. Our third finalist, Canada. Please welcome her as she takes to the microphone and the spotlight.
Canada, why do you think that you would make a good Miss World?
Hello, South Africa. In my eyes, Miss World should be someone kind, selfless, and compassionate. And these are some of the qualities that my parents have taught me ever since I was a little girl. I think I'm very fortunate to have been exposed to both Eastern and Western cultures and teachings. And if I have the honor of becoming Miss World, I would use my gift of music to raise awareness to important issues. Thank you.
Thank you, Canada. Our fourth finalist, Mexico. Please take to the mic.
Mexico, what have you learned about yourself during the 1 month of the Miss World Festival?
México, ¿qué has aprendido de ti misma este mes en la competición?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, South Africa. Yo creo que lo que más he aprendido durante este concurso ha sido el valor de la amistad.
What I have learned in this competition is the value of friendship.
Porque si de algo me pude dar cuenta es que todas y cada una de las participantes compartimos un mismo corazón.
thing I have found and realised in this competition is that each one of us have something in our heart to share with everyone.
Y estoy segura que este día lo llevaremos por nuestras vidas por siempre. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
And I will make sure that we all remember this day in our hearts forever. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mexico. Our fifth finalist, please welcome Gibraltar.
Where would you take your family in Johannesburg, and why?
Good evening, everyone. Well, to tell you the truth, I've loved Africa. I would encourage anyone to visit Africa. We've had the chance to visit a couple of countries within Africa. But in Johannesburg, I can say that I loved the Lion Park because I'm in love with animals, and it was a very, very, very great experience being able to feed a giraffe and touch the lion cubs. It's incredible. I have my arms open to anyone. And in Africa, I can say that everyone is really, really friendly, and they all have a good heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Gibraltar. Our sixth finalist, South Africa.
What memories will you take from having all these contestants visiting your home country, South Africa?
Good evening, judges. Good evening, visitors from around the world. Good evening, South Africa. I have such a wonderful collection of memories from the time that I have spent with all the contestants, but I think the most important memory I will take away is being able to sit down and share with the ladies the backgrounds, the cultures that we come from. But the most important one is an experience of knowing that regardless of how different our backgrounds are, we all have the same goal, that we want to make an indelible contribution to our countries and to the world that we leave behind. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Last but not least, our seventh finalist, France.
And finally, how would you describe Johannesburg to the people in your country?
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm really happy to be here with you tonight. Well, how will I describe Johannesburg? I will describe it like a city who moves, who's modern, but who has a good and, well, a history, who's there, who's present. You grew up with that, you had that history, you did it, and we're going to do it for you, and I hope I'm going to be able to be there and to give you the history you give me and give it back to everybody in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, France, and thank you to our beautiful 7 finalists for Miss World 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, judging is now over, and who will be following in the footsteps of Ksenia Sukhanova in becoming Miss World 2009? Well, we'll find out soon. For Ksenia, it's been an amazing year as she has traveled to more than 30 countries on her global fundraising tour. And here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, Ksenia Sukhanova, as she takes to the stage for one last time as the reigning Miss World. Ksenia, come on down. We are proud to see Ksenia because we know she was crowned in Johannesburg, was she not? Yeah. And she wants to take this special opportunity to say a few words to you all and to the world. Ksenia, please.
A year ago, I won Miss World here in South Africa. It was the day that completely changed my life. I was so proud for my country, Russia, and for myself. Last year's final feels like yesterday, but so many things have happened since then. I have finished my degree, made a lot of new friends, and seen many different cultures across every continent. But the most important things I have done is to have helped raise millions of dollars for people most in need. I would like to thank Julia Morley for all the support she has given me all past years, and for the precious memories that will stay with me forever. Tonight, I hand over my crown, but it doesn't matter, because once Miss World, always Miss World.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss World 2008, we are proud of her, Ksenia Sukhanova. Thank you.